Hydrate, y'all. Hydrate. Whew. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. How's everyone doing? Whew. I'm here with Fire Emblem Life of Seros. Oh, did I spell it wrong? I think I spelled it wrong in the playlist I made. Hold on. I'm good. Good to hear that, Cooper. Good to hear that. S-E-R... S-E-I-R... Favorite three houses route. Crimson Flower. What's the blue one? It's not Blue Moon, is it? Three houses. Silver Snow, Crimson Flower, Azure Moon, Azure Moon, A-Z-U-R-E, Moon, Verdant Wind, and Silver Snow. Or no, Silver Snow, yeah, Silver Snow. I got Silver Snow and White Clouds mixed up. Is this Life of Seros? I was interested in checking this out. Yeah, I thought this would be good timing. Because, you know, Fortune's Weave's coming up. It's gonna be a Three Houses adjacent, you know, Fodlan adjacent thing. So I thought, play another Fodlan adjacent thing. Why not, right? Seros Hours beginning. I'm curious what people are going to vote for their favorite routes. My suspicion with my audience, I know I have a lot of Edelgard stans, but I'm curious if that campaign being, like, seemingly more unfinished than the others, I would argue most of them seem kind of unfinished. Like, Verdant Wind, you could argue Verdant Wind is more unfinished. At least Crimson Flower has unique maps. Verdant Wind is just Silver Snow until endgame, right? Three Houses is my first game. I have soft spot for it. Oh, and that's definitely flawed. I mean, I think all of them are flawed, right? All Fire Emblems are flawed. We're allowed to like flawed art. If we didn't, we wouldn't like any art. I have to go with the Zero Moon. It was my first route. Yeah, I wonder how much of it is also going to be like just people going with their first route. My first route was Silver Snow, so it's definitely not my favorite because I hate that Silver Snow doesn't even have you side with one of the three lords. It's so lame. The Byleth route. I think Silver Snow is lame. If Crimson Flower didn't exist and it was just Silver Snow, that might be cool. You know, turn Edelgard into like an Orson archetype. But then people would be mad because like Edelgard's a popular, you know, shipped character. I love that Silver Snow has no votes as of now. Good, keep it that way. Keep it that way. Silver Snow is lame. Just play Verdant Wind. Although, wasn't Silver Snow the first one they completed too? Like, because I thought Silver Snow was copying Verdant Wind, but it's the other way around, which is wild. Silver Snow was bad. Crimson Flower was interesting but short. Verdant Wind is Silver Snow until the final map. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Ooh, it's the Three Houses graphics screen too, but like GBA eyes. This is really cool. Similar difficulty to Hector hard mode. Okay, I'm down for that. Already, let me just say presentation-wise, the menus and the map, it's so good. It's so good, y'all. In the beginning, amid the great cloudless ocean, Fodlan came to be. At the end of a long journey, Sothis glimpsed the land, and there alighted. With her blood, she birthed offspring and shared her gifts with all of humanity. Yet, not all of humanity was thankful. Believing her to be a tyrant, they unleashed untold destruction upon Sothis and Fodlan. The war lasted for years, and once it ceased, Sothis went into a slumber. Her surviving children, distrusting mankind, hid in the mountains. They built the great city, Zanata, and spent their eternal lives there. To much of humanity, it drifted to either legend or rumors, and living among their kin for centuries, the Nabateans eventually forgot their ancient transformation. Yet humanity never truly forgot them. Whether they were gods or tyrants, a frightened messenger arrives from the Holy Tomb. The resting place of Sothis has been attacked and ransacked. The news that follows speak of bandits torching villages and towns. This is not the work of a kingdom. This is the work of one powerful human. Fleeing survivors tell of his unexplained power and inhuman brutality. What remains of the people of Nabatea hold up in Zanata? The clock is ticking, and no salvation comes from their goddess. The end of her children has come. Yo, it's Nemesis! Nemesis! I know that guy. That's Nemesis. Problem with Silver Snow is it's not even in a route where Edelgard is at her best as an antagonist. I think it's just sort of lame to take the choose a side and say don't choose anything. Oh, whoops. I accidentally scrolled through that. Yo, the Nemesis sprite looks so good. Holy crap. No, please, I can't die to a human. You bleed and die like everyone else. So what is it that makes you divine? Commander Bera! No! What are we to do? The strength! Monster! Stand back! Attack him in groups! That might be the only way. Where have you gone? You must leave now. Show yourself, girl! Now! Sir Baelor! The enemy is at the gate. I am searching everywhere for you. And you are cowering behind Mother's shrine? Your siblings are. I know. He's already here. I saw his first swing and ran. How could he be so cruel? We all heard the messenger from the Holy Tomb, yet I hope the stories weren't... There's no point in hiding. Mother won't save you. No! Only Mother can protect us now. Even if they say she's gone. No other power can save us. That's enough. We have to leave now. Listen to me, Rhea. This may be the last fight. This may be my last fight. And all of ours. I feared as much before he arrived. You are Mother's youngest. You are destined for more than a shallow grave. You must survive. Sir Baelor, do you mean? The only exit from here is through the valley that the human came through north. There are humans in there. The human is engaged with the remains of Zanata's defenders. In the thick of battle, you should be able to slip through undetected. I understand you, yet is this right for me to do, to abandon us? I'm not sure I could forgive myself for if I left you all to die. Leave the dying to those doomed to die. The human's intent is to slaughter us. If at least one lives, he will have failed. And I am sure Mother will agree that one of her children living is better than none. Now, let's go. Oh, we got a Twitch bot. Sweep the platforms, but also handle the ones on the surface. Let's drag the rest from their hiding holes. Those creatures have already scaled the platforms. I cannot stay here. Rhea, do you remember your lessons in sword fighting? Yes, I still remember the basics. The Clydemia. Are you sure about this? I've never killed a living being before. Even if you didn't have to use it now, you can't think of leaving Zanata unarmed. The outside world is cruel and bitter, cruel and full of bitter, vengeful, heartless humanity. You may find that this sword is the only ally you can trust. Stay safe, Rhea. Alright, let's take a look at Rhea. Crest of Seros. Weapon experience gains are doubled. The unit may S-rank multiple weapon types. Okay, so we're doing the Sacred Stones thing, right? Where you can only S-rank one weapon, but she gets to, like, ignore that. Convoy as well. Decent growths, 50 defense, 50 strength, 55 magic. Does she have any... She has light. Sword and light. What is the Cladimia? Nabatean anti-cavalry sword. 10 crit. Oh, there's a rapier. But, like, not a rapier. It's only against... It's a rapier that doesn't hit armor knights. Okay. 40% speed is... Well, I don't know what the growths are like in this game, but 40% speed doesn't make me happy. I think we have to use her PRF here, right? Because we don't kill with the Iron Sword, and we take too much. Does she have a vulnerary? No, she doesn't. Yeah, let's Cladimia. You pronounce the sword PRF like an STD? Eureka. Stay calm. They're merely humans. Found one. After her before she gets away. Alright, so Nemesis is gonna be our timer. Yo! That fucking, like, earthquake slam? That's so good looking. What are you doing? Why are you attacking him? You're dead! Nabatea Bishop, why? Green unit moment. Stop it! No! What are you doing? Green unit, please! What the heck? That power. How did he gain this much power? No human could possibly hold this much. And why does it feel familiar? Someone, anyone help us! Wait, that's Rhea. She's coming to us. Thank the stars. At least she still lives. We need to catch up, Matcha. She seems to know where to go. Say no more. I'll cut us a path through these monsters. So Matcha, we got Matcha the mercenary, Matcha Gotcha. A trainee and a Botan soldier, timid but good-hearted. Okay, so 50% speed, 45% strength. Okay, so Rhea might have better growths for this hack than the average bear. D-rank sword, so she can actually use the Iron Blade. And we have a healer now. A Nemean priestess in training dotes over her younger sister Rhea, young Nabatean princess who wields light and staves. Magic, speed, 50 each. Okay, so they're both faster. Her name is the Immaculate One. Rhea and Seros are both human personas. Is that true? Chat, is this true? Immaculate One is a title, not a name. That's what I thought. Immaculate One doesn't sound like a name. It sounds like a title. Chat, is this true? Alright, Matcha Gotcha. Dodge. Yes! So this is the beginning, Flane is the benevolent one, etc. Look, I'm not caught up enough on Three Houses lore to know the minutiaes. I'm sorry. It's just a different culture. OMG, yes. So this doesn't sound like a title? Yeah, what would Sothis' title be in that case? I'm excited you're playing this one, it's such a banger. We just started out, and the green units are all killing themselves. Although, Nemesis is at least taking chip damage from them. But I have a feeling we're not gonna kill Nemesis in the prologue. My cat just took a dump. so I gotta light a candle, because it's stinky in here. Funny enough, I have a pound cake scented candle and my cat's name is Pound Cake. Yo, green unit survival! We finally made it. Oh, goddess. Damn it, we should have come faster. But we can still save someone. Stand back. A hero will put an end to this. Alright, so Iron Sword you with Rhea. My point is that Rhea isn't her birth name. I mean, I'm calling her by what the game is calling her, right? Like, that's sort of where I'm at in terms of that. I'm surprised this game has the weapon triangle. Why is that? Just because Three Houses doesn't? Alright, so I think we're supposed to escape by those ejectiles. Having the MCB Rhea surely satisfies the Edelgard fans. There is a Three Houses sequel in the works that has like Edelgard, Claude, and Dimitri's kids. So if you really like the Three Lords... That sword, it doesn't seem normal. It's made out of bone? Something is glowing within it. That can't be a heart, can it? Okay, Rhea, go here. We heal her up. Niamahan! Rhea, my dear, you still live. Perhaps in the midst of this horror, there is a little justice left. I'll rip apart every one of these creatures if they dare to touch you. There's no time to fight them. We need to escape. We can leave the city if we take the bridge north. If we're careful, we can slip past the leader and get out. And leave everyone behind? They'll all die down there. Perhaps you're right. Lead the way, my dear. Oh, we don't have a staff. I thought we had a staff. We just have the light magic. We have no healing. Now it's time to grind Rhea to level 20 and fight Nemesis. Crest of the Flame. I love this track. See, I was gonna heal her, but we have no healing. Roar of Dominion. These green units sure don't value their lives, do they? Suicide for 4 points of chip damage. Marth would be proud. Nemesis, I've come for you. Come. That's it? Or did you not hear what I said, human? I've come for you, you who slaughters everyone I love. I will make you pay. I heard you the first time. Come. Green units were defeating him slowly, but he's getting healing. Kaljashilog. There are no other escape paths. We are all trapped here. All that is left is... Rhea! Matcha! Rhea, don't worry. I'm here to save you. And Nimahan. You're no warrior. Stay back. I won't let those creatures touch you. It's fine, I think. I know a little of sword fighting. My hand still shakes, though. I understand. This is my first battle, too. And I have to keep reminding myself, these are monsters. No matter how much they look like us, seeing their blood spill, it's gut-wrenching to witness. Matcha, I was told you might slip through the leader if we head to the north. Through the bridge up above. That's where I'm heading. Then, let me take you there, please. I don't want both of us to die here. I do think it's cool that the talk combos give experience. Nice dodge, Matcha Gotcha. Is matcha racist? Well, the Nabateans and the humans hate each other, right? Because the humans are like slaughtering them. There was a time when Roar of Time and Daybreak was in every hack. Mother, siblings, I'm sorry. Is this a Metal Gear Rising track? I don't know what this is from. I thought it was Three Houses. Yeah, see, look, he's crest to flaming himself. That green unit didn't die, though. You seem different from them. Less than you think. No, Baylor! You were supposed to be the Jagan! Yo! But those mages said you will be pretty easy prey. EXP Thief. Is this not the escape point? Do we need to get Rhea there? Good job, Matcha Gotcha. The boss EXP. Did the boss drop anything? You didn't hit arrive? Oh, is arrive? Is it like it's Rhea has the arrive option? Okay. So it ends. Rhea, you must survive. Well, we can at least get another kill with Matcha Gotcha. We never checked his inventory. Never mind. This guy fucking hates when we get experience. Let's arrive. The valley should be beyond here. This seems to be the last. No! This can't be where it ends! Mother, please protect me! You're drawing your weapon, girl. Ha! If so, do your best. Yo, the crit kill, too. Mother! Rhea? Rhea! I'm still alive? Is that you, Mother? Or is this my dying dream? Immaculate One. Mother? Mother, it is you! Mother, I was so worried. I feared you were gone forever. Every night since your resting place was pillaged, I prayed to you hoping you'd return. I'm sorry, my child. They were right. I'm no longer truly alive. My heart, ripped from my body, placed into the human sword. It reached out to you during its first swing. What little of me was left within released this dying gasp. But then where are we now? Right now, time has stopped. You are the only one in Zenato I could save. I will displace you in time, far from Nemesis. There you will be safe. Immaculate One, my child, listen. I must do what? I must do what, Mother? I must avenge you, must I not? You and all of Nabatea. If I shall, even if it takes forever. If so, I shall, even if it takes forever. Verse 1, Genesis. I wonder how much this game will contradict Fortune's Weave. I mean, we don't know anything about Fortune's Weave yet, so... no way of knowing. Matcha Gotcha! Yo! Monastery music! This is as far as the road goes, sir. I recommend us to hastily make our way through the forest. What's the rush? We can always reach Enbar tomorrow. No, I'm afraid that's not possible, sir. Not only is the night dangerous, What are you afraid of? Bandits, Paul? What's gotten into you? Bandits? I'm ready. I apologize for my rudeness to our companion, Sir Wilhelm, but it is because of this oath that I have to recommend making haste. We are running out of supplies and salve. We used the last on Sir Eric before the previous bandit camp. What were you expecting me to do? Allow myself to bleed out? Obviously not yet. However, given our state, I'd rather not waste resources on another. I understand you. Calm down. If you continue, you'll kill each other before Maurice's dogs catch us. Where are we right now, Paul? 10 miles from Enbar, sir, guessing from the ruins to the right. I've heard them mentioned by the townsfolk before. Nobody knows their origin. Someone said they were built during the age of divine beasts. Ancient ruins, you say? I want to see what they hold. Really? That's it? I expected treasure, and all that's left is an empty... Shush, Eric! There's someone here! Look, a girl lying in the middle of a field. She appears to be wounded. We must help her. After all, there's better places to take a nap than on the ground. Robin archetype. Don't touch her, sir! It isn't wise. This could be a trap, and even if it is not, we are still out of supplies. Even if it costs us, I'm not going to ignore a person in need. It's my duty as a knight. If it is a trap, then I accept the responsibility. The body's still warm. The cut isn't deep. Can you hear me? You're safe now. We are here to help you. Her breathing is getting faster. Just calmly let her stand and... stand back. You dare draw your weapon against Sir Wilhelm? Ready yourself? Halt. Lower your weapon, Paul. Can't you see she's frightened? She must have experienced something horrid. There's nothing hiding your... There's nothing to fear, lady. You are safe. My retainers and I found you lying here. What happened? You appeared injured. Were you attacked by bandits? Yes, they were called bandits. A person named Nemesis led them. What? King Nemesis leading bandits? That can't be right. King Nemesis? Wait, what is this place? So this is where the knights went. They did. Cross my heart. I can't miss those hoof tracks. Must be in the ruins. Then they chose a good place to die. Everyone, the bastards who slaughtered our gang are holed up in those ruins. Kill them all. Sir Wilhelm, we appear to be surrounded by bandits. Permission to attack? Hold on, what? Bandits? Great. Luck. I have to agree, this isn't ideal. Hold, Eric. We have a wounded civilian with us. We need to be careful. Keep her from harm first, then drive them away second. Of course, sir. I'll send them to hell before they lay a finger on this girl. Fine, let's go. We'll introduce ourselves later. I know you're armed, but stay away from me for now. Stay with me for now. We'll keep you safe. Starting with this chapter, Rhea and Wilhelm will lead your army. If either of them fall in battle, the game is over. Oh, Rhea's at low HP. Also, we lost the Iron Sword. Let's get the Iron Sword back. We'll just speed run through this. I traded the Iron Sword away to someone who left our army. Units joining in pairs better than retained. Tainted run. Lol, resetting for an Iron Sword. The hoarding is real. That sword, it doesn't seem normal. It's an iron sword. Those are rare. This means you'll take longer until you see the glory of Eric. He doesn't drop anything, okay. Boss, he is one. Alright, kid, time to die. The inventory is less important since they're dead now. If the Sword of the Creator is so cool, why isn't there a Sword of the Crescent? Like cerulean crescents. Holy shit. Now you can fight the boss. Yeah, we get boss experience, but those mages said you would be easy prey. Optimizing the prelude. No more Machigacha level. Instead, we get a fucking bonkers Rhea level. Please check the paladins, they're funny. Okay, I'll check it out. If they don't suicide. Portable barrier, inconceivable for human engineers. +3 defense and resistance. Why are they funny? Anyway, since we know they're dead, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be fucking cheesy. We get all the experience on Rhea. We steal their shit and we arrive. Can't even use the Iron Blade, bad unit. We've got the good timeline now. I've always wondered how developers add shields. It seems like a cool concept for Fire Emblem. They're just like, they give you a passive stat boost for being in your inventory. Yo, Fire Emblem Three Houses music. Okay, so Wilhelm, a knight searching the world in search of justice and purpose. He's an errant, an axe-wielding knight possessing great potential. Dactyl, effective against armor, so we got the other half of the rapier. He is a leadership star, and he can access the supply. Also, is he like built like a Myrmidon? 60 speed, 40 strength. Yeah, 40 defense. So he's the fast axe guy. And now we have Paul and Eric. Our Christmas Cavaliers. Wait, they're Christmas Cavaliers. A knight serving House Hresvelg. Above all, he desires a good fight. So he's a sword user. He can use our Iron Blade that I stole. I stole from the good timeline. Yeah, these are certainly Roman Cavalier growths. A Cavalier serving House Hresvelg. He's loyal, though a bit intense. Hresvelg like Edelgard. We can't escape Fodlan Winds. Do you not like Fodlan Winds? I think it's a pretty good track, personally. Alright, I'll give you my fucking Iron Blade. I'm holding on to the Shine Tome. Can you see it, sir? Some of the bandits are trying to flank us. Be careful. I hear it for the 348th time. Well, I mean, you shouldn't listen to it on loop, but that's true of everything. Fodlan Winds is good, but it's everywhere. Ba-na-na-na, 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 na-na-na-na-na-na. I think Wilhelm has that problem. I listen to Fodlan Wins on loop. Epic gamer moment. Alright, so Rhea, kill the Axe Fighter. I have to reach for someone's hand again. I explode. Okay. Wilhelm, chop this person in half. I'm very normal about 3 houses, trust me. There was a light mage in the prologue, and Rhea can use light tomes, can't she? She has E rank light. She just can't use shine, lol. Loser alert, loser alert. Shine is D rank, yes. Enemy phase combat track is a bop. Wilhelm or Will won't. Yo, a vulnerary! Finally we have a source of healing. Eric, go there. At E rank, you can only use slight magic. Bad weapon ranks, terrible unit. Bad lord, bad lord. No, we got more reinforcements. Okay. Ooh, coming up just shy. Okay, well, Iron Sword you. Good job, Paul. Rhea went to a GBA game to make magic useful. Oh wait, I got Wilhelm killed, didn't I? I should've... Oh, fuck. 3 houses magic isn't that bad. I think it's pretty bad. I think it's pretty bad. Okay, vulnerary up with Rhea. Nice dodge tanking. Counterpoint 1 to 4 range. I mean, yeah, but you do little chip damage and then you get doubled in 1 rounded because it's so heavy. I think the usefulness of magic is for linked attacks, right? You prevented the 3 houses good ending. What's the good? Oh, actually, I'm not gonna ask that question. I'm not fucking getting into Discourse Town. Why can't we all just enjoy the nice Fodlan Winds song? I hope Fortune's Weave doesn't do the 3 houses mechanics. I like the magic mechanics, I just think it should not be as heavy and bad. What are you doing? Stay back! I told you, we will keep you safe! No, I can fight, and they remind me of certain people. Of bandits who destroyed my home right before I woke up here. Something within me compels me to stand against them, to kill them. It's a horrible thought, and yet, I understand. I do not know what happened to you, but I can imagine it. You seem to grip that sword with some finesse. If you wish, you can fight with us. Just stay safe. If I go outside and talk to people, I'll get stronger. I guess I'll stay at level 1. Alright, Eric. I think we feed our cav, right? Feed the green cav. 50 strength, 40 speed versus 45 strength, 50 speed. Oh, the red cav's just better, isn't he? You have better lance rank though, right? No, you've got better sword rank. You've got better lance rank. God, the red cav is just better. Why is the red cav just better? That's evil. Counterpoint, the red cav's mustache is awful. No, it's so good. Look at the bulk. 8 defense, 6 defense. Oh, the defense growth is bad. The defense growth is bad. Who has access to the spear? Team Red Cav for life. We could just train them both. We could hashtag just use both. $15 versus 50 is a huge glow up. Alright, Eric, get me something. Get me something good. It's literally just defense. What the fuck? Okay, I should have trusted the Red Cav. I should have trusted Red Cav Nation. Haha! It's a shame it ended so quickly. It was starting to get fun. I'd rather not have gone through this ordeal with a civilian in danger. More importantly, did you hear what they said? They were here for revenge. If they're here to avenge those cutthroats, they deserve what came. An exciting fight and a land pacified today is nothing but victory. We scavenged some supplies from the bandits. They should last us until at least Enmar. See? There was nothing to worry about. And what about the little girl? Is she safe? She was at the end of battle, sir. I'm not sure now. She left immediately afterwards. Considering her suspicion of us, I assume she wants nothing to do with us. I can't simply run her off. I've got too many questions for her to let her go. Show me where she went. This isn't the world I remember. The humans did not recognize me, and Nemesis is called a king? What does this mean for me? Was this your plan, Mother? Hey! Ah! Wait a minute. Don't tell me you plan to travel through these forests alone. Let me ask you. Do you serve King Nemesis? Not anymore. I should introduce myself. My name is Wilhelm Paul Hresfeld. My family were the lords in this region, honorable loyal retainers for our kings. When Nemesis unified Fodlan, he placed his ally on the local throne. That man, Maurice, saw my family as an enemy and stripped all of us of titles. Now I wander with what I have left, with little purpose. Unified Fodlan? When? When did this happen? You seem foreign. Only a foreigner would ask this. Nemesis has ruled long as anyone ever remembers. I'm sorry, but what was your name? Perhaps in honor of Mother. Saros. That's quite the exotic. You must really be foreign. Thank you for saving me, Wilhelm, but I must get to Zanado. Zanado? It is my home. It's far from here. I don't know how to reach it from here, but I must. I've never heard of it, but we can help you at least. We can escort you to Enbar. There you might find someone who knows the way. Me and my men were on the way there either way. Alright, if you wish. Verse 2, Her Beginnings. Which Cav has a better mustache, Oifi or Luke? I love Oifi's mustache. Like, not gonna lie. Oh, it's Flame! Hum, hum, on the road, hum, hum, with the load. A load of precious fish, a load of tasty fish. Gods damn it, we're not gonna find him in a century at this rate. How difficult can it be to find a damn noble in this country? Should have stayed out of these crapples with their silken polish. On the road. Oh! Good day, misters! Hey, girl! Have you seen a fleeing noble with blonde hair anywhere? He should be around this area. Sorry. No, I have not. Hey, what's that pendant on you? Control yourself. We're not here to rob people. You already said it. We ain't gonna find our target anyway, so why not? Help ourselves to a little, so this trip is worth it. Hand it over, girl. Hey, that's my mother's. Ah, father! Oh, is Sedith gonna be playable too? I've never seen so many trees and greenery in my life. Is it rare in Zanata? Not completely, but yes. It's nestled in the mountains, far from the forests and plains of Fodlan. Apologize, Sir Wilhelm, but reminiscing will have to be cut short. What's going on? Some of the scuffle appears to be taking place on the road. A bandit ambush, maybe? That's all I can see from here. Though a fisherman lives here, as far as I know. So a civilian might be in danger as well. This close to Anbar? Those bastards grow more brazen by the day. Let's stay together and observe for now. You must be the bandits who threatened Sethaline. I recommend you leave. Look at that. The fisher wants to fight. Hand over your valuables and we'll go. Gods damn it, we're not here to harass and rob people. I am afraid I cannot do that. Turn around and reconsider before it's too late. You must be suicidal. We could leave your hut a smolder and ruin. So you're not going to leave us alone? Sethaline, hide inside for a while. It will not be safe here. But father, can't I help? What if you get hurt and need someone to bandage your wounds? I'll be fine. They cannot touch me. All right, that's it. You're both going to pay for that. Send word to our boys in the forest. I don't care if they're suicidal or we are. Wait, that hair! Wilhelm, we must help that fisherman and his daughter now! Do you know them? I'm not sure, but I might. Even if I do not, I need to know something from that man. If it's helping a person in need, that's all the motivation I require. Let's move. Ugh, what is it now? Seriously, another scuffle with local folk? Fine, just keep our losses to a handful at most. A few is fine, but less wages to pay. But I need enough for Wilhelm. Let's look at Saint Sethaline. Crest of Sethaline. Oh shit! It's Lily's Poise, or the Veil ability. You just got my favorite unit in the hack. Sedith or Saint Sethaline. And she can only use stabs, right? Yeah, equip stabs. Hold on, I'm gonna get myself a little bit of a snack. These are very good magic and luck growth. Frail as fuck, as to be expected. And then you have the Crest of Shikol, right? Yeah, Crest of Shikol, plus 10 crit if they're... Oh, it's focus! What happened to FE12? Nothing, I'm just playing a different game right now. Oh, he's got a silver and the Pavise Blade? What's that do? Negates critical hits but lowers his speed. That's interesting. Bandage. So if he's got a silver, is he? Yeah, he's a Wyvern Lord. He must be the Jagan. Wyvern Jagan. Is that Geralt? This is not Geralt. It's Sedith. Geralt has not been born yet. Don't expect to see the human characters. They have not been born yet. No, Wilhelm! It's Frederick with extra steps. No wyvern axes. Hashtag not my Fodlan. Well, he needs bows, obviously, smiley face. Oh, is this a seize point? This might be a seize point. I don't like Wilhelm because his accuracy is bad. We need a prequel about Geralt's life before Three Houses. I mean, if you want that, you can make it. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Oh my god. Sedith's fucking wiping the floor with these guys. It feels weird to see Flayn and Sedith not sharing crests. Well, they don't in Three Houses, do they? She's got the crest of Sethley and he's got the crest of Chicol. Like, that's how it is in canon. How old is Geralt? This is hundreds of years in the past. Like, this is before the Church of Saros exists. So, like, none of the I'm gonna rip the band-aid off now. None of the humans are alive. Geralt's like 60. He said he forgot his own age. This accuracy moment. Eric! Alright, Saint Sethaline! Bandage him up. Oh, that's a cute sprite. The little staffer. Holy shit! 60 experience? That's crazy. Nobody can hit this archer. Is she a trainee? Oh, maybe she's a trainee, but still 60 experience off of a single staff? That's crazy. It's a staff mage animations, but no cloak. Does Bandage have Paragon? Rhea, I need you to level better than that. Girly pop. It says it's used to train up healers, so maybe? Alright, Paul, you got this shit. Bandage just gives a lot of experience. Okay, Wilhelm, get this kill. More like Kill Helm, am I right? It's not all staffs. It's Pocket Paragon. It makes training the Cleric up more bearable. Yeah, that's one of my least favorite things in Fire Emblem is like staff experience moments. Just bandage up Paul. Only 8 heal though. Like that's pretty unfortunate. She has a good magic growth, so like she'll get that at least. Modern FE makes the staff experience formula awful? Yes. Basically from Awakening onward, unless you're using Rescue, Awakening staff formula is pretty bad, and Onward is pretty bad. Flanked by archers. You don't need to train ranks and engage, yeah, but you do need to train experience. It sucked even in GBA. True, I agree, but I do think it's gotten worse over time. Rhea with the accuracy. Wilhelm with the bad accuracy. I think staff EXP is fine even in Fates. I don't. I think staff experience in Fates especially is just awful. Like you level up so slow compared to combat units. Wilhelm's trying to prevent infinite grinding. In theory, I like what Fates did with, making it so the amount of experience depends on the, like, the level of the person you're healing. It lets staffers kind of scale that way. But in practice, it's still so slow. I mean, staffers always just sort of inherently run into the problem of they can't enemy phase, so they're gonna gain slower experience by default because of that. But gosh, they cut it from GBA. People didn't complain in 2015 when they still did normal Elise. I mean, I would like to think we've come a little ways since the GBA, or since the 2015 brain rot of stuff. Okay, Wilhelm, please fucking actually hit something. Thank you. I think the bigger thing, right, is like, I think most people, like if you're just doing a standard playthrough, most people aren't going to abuse staff EXP, and those who do, like, that's fine. They should be allowed to. It's a single-player game. in the same way that, like, GBA arenas, right, are technically abusable, I think most people don't do it, but, like, those who do should be allowed to. Tower of Volney, you should be allowed to, like, play the game how you want, right? Why not give staffs weapons and not fists? Give me a magic soldier with staffs. I mean, I also think that, like, pure staffer is, like, just not a good class. And I do like how they gave, arts in Engage, or, like, let them use magic in 3 houses. I like that. Do not move a step. Be smarter than the rest and leave this place. Huh? No, please, we're on your side. My name is Saros. We thought you were in danger, sir. I see. I suppose that is good to hear. I am not in any danger, but my daughter is not as capable as I am. If you can help me keep her safe, I would appreciate it. Staff healing is really generous in 3 houses, ironically, because it doesn't get penalized on higher difficulties. That's funny. That is funny. Ah, you're not one of the bandits, are you? No, not at all. Actually, we came here because we saw you were in danger. My name is Saros. Once you and your father are safe, I wish to speak to him about something. Wait a minute, your hair! It's green just like ours! Amazing! I've never seen this before! Are you one of the— Stop. Leave that thought for now. We'll talk after the fight. Yo, the magic level, the defense level. Okay, that's a good level. I just saw the description. Yeah, this is downloadable. There's a link in the description and the pinned comment if you want to play for yourself. Three Houses is the only game where you can't spam support magic without end. That's not entirely true. You're limited in other games by the amount of the amount of units that need healing or other support stuff, and more importantly, by your money. I think something people forget when talking about, like, spamming heal in order to gain experience, right? Heal staffs are actually really expensive. Traditionally, they're, like, the most expensive of the, like, low-level stuff. More expensive than, like, iron weapons and stuff, right? So, like, if you want to grind a healer experience... Oh my god, Wilhelm, can you stop missing 80%? Is this a 1RN game? Flux is more expensive? Dark magic doesn't exist. Dark magic barely exists in GBA. You get, like, Knoll and the FE6 crew, and that's it. Wilhelm and the bad hit rate. It's not even a bad hit rate, it's 80%, he just keeps missing. Cause he's a loser pants. Knoll isn't a real unit, trust. Luna sucks. Funny message from Luna. Funny message from someone with the username Luna. Luna sucks. Give me a freeze that freezes water. Let me burn forests or earthquakes. Oh, like terraforming magic? Terraforming magic would be cool. You forgot about Canas? Canas is like the only dark mage who really exists. He's the only one that's a real unit. Dark should be special, like 2 characters join with it, and other units need A rank support to get S rank Dark. What? What game is that? Triangle strategy? I didn't think triangle strategy had like dark magic. I thought it had like, because the way it did elemental stuff was with like they all had different effects, right? Like you use electricity to like shock people on water and stuff. Wilhelm. Saros, you're looking at me strangely right now. There's something I want to know. When we first met, you told me about how you were betrayed by Maurice. How he destroyed your estate and exiled you and... Well, you did, yes? I did, yeah. That's why I wander this continent now alongside you. It happened about 10 years ago, if my memory is correct. I was barely an adult at the time. I was going to ask how that happened, and you never elaborated. Did he just attack your home out of nowhere? Not entirely, but it did seem like it at the time. My father was let's say traditional noble type. To a fault. Not like Maurice. Maurice came with a program to modernize the country. Get rid of the noble houses, build a large bureaucracy, construct entire cities. He resisted all of that for years. I guess Maurice got tired of all that resistance. Nemesis gave him the thumbs up, and he marched from the estate to estate, forcing nobles to bow to him or face the sword. My father resisted, so he faced the sword. And then, so did the rest of his retainers. Family as well. That included me. Paul grabbed me and fled, and... How did that make you feel? Feel? Well, I didn't understand what was going on. I was terrified. Maybe you also wanted to hide, cower? Hope something saves you? Absolutely. Especially after I witnessed just how powerful Maurice was. He swatted away the strongest knights he knew without breaking a sweat. I'm sure you felt angry too, right? Well, of course. He was destroying the place. I called home, killing my family. I was angry at him, and at myself too, for being too weak to stop him. And you wanted revenge for what he did, of course. Maybe back then. And I've gotten over it now, I think. What? Why? There's no point. And it wouldn't talk to my parents it wouldn't get me back my parents or my friends anyway. And what I gain? And make a poor ruler of any estate, not just my own. But... Hang on a second, chat. Close enough. Welcome back, Edelgard. I mean, he's Edelgard's ancestor, right? Tresfeld? My troops destroyed and nowhere to run? I've been through worse. Let's go. When does this game take place? This is during the era where Nemesis was ruling. That's a good level up. Just saying, that's a good level up. Watch the blaze system be on the main lords and no one else. Why are we already hating on Fortune's Weave when we know nothing about it? I'll be honest, that's sort of like my pet peeve with the Fire Emblem fan base, is just how much it embraces new bad. We've seen one trailer for Fortune's Weave. Can we at least wait until we have information on the game before it becomes the next dead horse that we kick like Engage? Like, can we at least do that? It's genuinely like infuriating. That's the problem, we know nothing. Because it's not out yet! Because the game isn't out yet! The game is still in development! We don't know anything, so why are we hating on it? What? Like, oh my god! Where is all this negativity coming from? We only have one trailer and rumors from the internet. Yeah, so like, why are we already deciding to hate on it? Because it fails to live up to the imaginary legacy of 3 houses? I remember all this shit when engage rings were announced. I saw elitists hating on it for having a diverse cast, and then white supremacist Fates fans started defending it. Twitter really is the everything app. Twitter is, stay off of Twitter. But I genuinely, my mind is blown by the fact, how did this devolve into a fucking Fortune's Weave hate fest? For a game that's not even fucking out yet, we've seen 1 trailer and then 7 months of silence. So stupid. A life of raiding, and I die because of Paul. Because of Paul Gaming. Because Paul gets a shitty level up. We've cleared the area, sir. The last of the bandits have scattered. I'm concerned. What do you mean, sir? Did you really hear what those bandits are saying as we approach? They're not here for plunder. They were searching for someone. A noble with blonde hair, to be exact. Is that you? Yes, Sir Wilhelm himself. That means that his dogs have already reached Enbar. These bandits must have been hired to track us down and kill us. Dishonorable cur relying on lowlifes? Who do you mean exactly? As I mentioned earlier, these lands are now ruled by Maurice. He styles himself Duke and has seized the lands of local nobility. When House Headsprout refused to surrender, he marched upon us. With inhuman power, he broke through. We 3 fled during the chaos. Since then, I've been an enemy of his rule, and his men hunt for me, without reprieve. We believed that he had escaped them, that we had escaped them, and could venture safely. Unfortunately, this revelation tells us that there are many battles to come. Inhuman power, just like Nemesis. Wait, if you merely wander without an army as an errant knight, why is Maurice expending so many resources trying to kill you? Maurice's goal appears to be centralized power. He is ignorant of traditions of Bodland and seeks to create new systems. One which does not rely on the nobility and their loyal service to the throne. He employs brutal administrators who drive this land to poverty. Hence, the growth of banditry. Perhaps he also thinks I'm trying to reclaim my dynasty's former territories. I couldn't care less, though. I've accepted my calling is to travel, fight, and dispense justice. But it's not like I can walk up to him and tell him that. I'm sorry, you're on a journey to return back to your home to Zanano. And here we are, getting you embroiled in all these politics and conspiracies. All it does for you is put you in even greater danger. It's fine, Wilhelm. I'm at peace with the risk of this journey. I'm certain that Mother will protect me from any danger. She's given me a mission, and I will accomplish it. Mother? Hold on. Look up. Is that a wyvern following us? My apologies for tailing you. You left so quickly I couldn't give you proper thanks. You arrived just in time. I'm not sure if I could have driven them off alone. You weren't alone! I was there too! That is true, unfortunately. Regardless, I wish to thank you for your aid. If there's anything I can do for you, please, there's no need. We merely did what Knights with Honor would have done in our place. And it's good there are still people with honor in this day and age. Actually, there's something you could help me with if you don't mind. I want to speak to you personally, Sir, Shikol. And I'm Settleen! Your names are just as strange as hers. Perhaps you are kin after all. Take your time, Saros. Show me your ears. Hold on, girl. What are you? You are the child of the goddess. I can't believe it. I'm not the only survivor. So this is what you wanted to know. I suspected you may be one of us when I first set my eyes on you. It's unbelievable. Until now, I thought me and Zethlene were the last ones. With you, I can finally speak in earnest. Saros is my alias. My real name is Rhea. When Mother spoke to me, when she told me my mission, she said that I was the only one that she could save. How did you survive? I was not in Zanado at the time of the catastrophe. I had left long ago. I once served as a soldier, but I realized I could not accept what my peers think of humankind. I've made myself a peaceful life here. And yet, once I heard that Nemesis invaded and destroyed Zanado, I managed to return there, see if the stories are true. Unfortunately, Chicol, if so, you must help me. You know the way to Zanado. I want to travel there and see it for myself. You will find nothing there. It has been 150 years since Nemesis torched it. All you'll find is ruins and bones. 150? And besides, I cannot leave. I built a modest living here, and I must look after my daughter. With my wife's passing, I can only keep Zethlene safe. And she's still so young. Father! If you won't travel with her, then I will. What? Zethlene, do not be ridiculous. I'm not a kid anymore. I've been training, I've been studying. I feel Lady Radialia's heartache, and I wish to help her find closure. And I wish to see more of the world than just this patch of land. I wish to see the boundless sea, the tallest mountains, the greatest cities. And I wish to see all of humanity, to understand them. Zethlene, please. Lady Rhea, I too know the way to Zanado. I will join you. That's sweet of you, but fine. We will join you both. If only so I can keep Zethlene safe. I can't thank both of you enough. To think that I won't be alone amongst these humans. It's a relief. Perhaps Mother planned to connect us all in this mission all along. Her miracles, verse 3. Let me just finish my snack real quick. It's been a while since we slept in the city. Welcome to Enbar. It is smaller than I pictured. I suppose I've never been to a city outside the mountains, though. It is exciting, isn't it? So dirty. Were there no people here? I'd assumed it was abandoned. The river is unclean. I would not set foot in it. I see. If Zanado is as advanced as you tell me, I'm not surprised at your reaction. This is the poorest region of Fodlan. It's outside any trade routes to Elmira, and frequently raided from beyond the sea. Yet it's what we have. Sir Willem is right, but I personally do feel an affinity with this place. Me and Zethlene frequent Enbar every week to sell our catches. The people here are not wealthy, but they are fair and honest. I think you'll at least enjoy the town market, Saros. We might find something exotic there. It's just up ahead. Perhaps you two are right. I hope I didn't sound mean to the townsfolk. Please, Sir Willem, let us not waste what little money we have. We only found a place to sleep because of the innkeeper's goodwill. I'd rather move out as soon as we can. Relax, Paul. I never said we'd buy anything. There's no harm in looking around. I also want to show the girl a little. Besides, after 2 battles, we deserve some free time. This has to have been a mistake. 5,000 crowns? That's all we can muster. This includes the tax on each house, on imports, on tolls in the market space. How is the town supposed to pay 10,000 crowns of taxes? Those tolls would leave Enbar a barren wasteland. The Duke's taxation officers have made very simple calculations. They count the number of inhabitants and take a percentage for each one. I am simply here to enforce the order. If you wish to question it, the Duke's palaces are open for appeals. Then one of us shall. Until then, I'm required to collect 10,000 crowns in taxes from here. And I shall, even if I must go through house to house and seize everything. Stand aside, Mayor! Wait! You can't do that! Please, you must understand, this town has suffered so much recently. If you pillage it and squeeze the last drops, that'll be the final nail in the coffin. Can we just be in your debt for now? We provide a public good. In exchange, you pay us what we need. This is not complicated. Soldiers occupy the town. Pillage it of everything worth selling. You're no better than bandits. What did you say? Seize him! This town is now under direct military control. Anyone attempting to resist will suffer the full might of dukedom. Turn over your gold, valuables, and traitors. Ah! Run! Somebody help us! Pathetic swines. Can you see what's going on? There's a lot of soldiers in blue, and everyone's running away from them. Sir Wilhelm, we must move. The town is crawling with the Duke's soldiers. It's a matter of time before they notice and identify us. God damn it. Wait, hold a minute, Paul. If the people are running from them, they must be doing something horrid. Our party is in range to save someone. Perhaps it's time to end this. Sire, I implore you. No time for this foolish heroics. I understand your heartache, and I understand your logic, Paul. Do not worry. I still cannot simply... Saros? These soldiers serve Duke Maurice, correct? And he serves Nemesis? Then I wish to fight them. You've seen that I can hold my own in battle. I will stay and fight them, even if I'm alone. I thought you were merely on a journey to Zandato. Where's this bloodlust from? I still wish to reach Zandato. However, Nemesis committed something which I have never forgiven. If this is the first chance I have to exact even a little revenge on his men, you need not worry about me. Mother will protect me. You aren't. I don't know what's gotten into you. I don't know how you feel. But I won't leave you alone. Knights, prepare for battle. Sir. Jigol Sathaline, if you wish to stay out, you are free to do so. I appreciate your concern, but I will fight by your side. I feel I must ensure that Saros does not die foolishly today. Deep in her heart, I know she's grieving. I must help her. As you wish. If you were to fight, then I have a duty to protect as well. Trust me, you should not worry about our safety. Oh, Pegasus Knight! Oh dear, that was too much. Oh, so something's going on. Guess I should start moving. Don't want to get hit by those arrows. Huh? I'm not seeing ghosts, am I? Sir Wilhelm, I finally found you! Ludovicia? You're alive? Why do you reek of... I'm sorry, I let myself go a little. How are you alive, sir? I saw you at the Castle Hesfeld. I barely managed to flee and... Okay, pause for now. Just ride out for a battle. Please, we will catch up once this is all over. Oh, of course, and I can stay by your side and fight, sir. Don't, worry, I'm only a little buzzed. Right. Oh, she's drunk. Oh, she's drunk. Also, wait, a Pegasus Knight with good strength growth? Why do you reek of powdered sugar? Let her skill stat be lower because she's drunk. Only 7, not the greatest skill stat. Low luck moment. Okay, we can Slim Lance you. She left the tavern. I didn't even notice that. But you are right. Alright, Paul Gaming official. Nice dodge, Paul. Nice, Paul. Paul Gaming. Paul Gaming. I don't like that he's called Paul. What's wrong with Paul? We get some gold. Ludovakia gets this kill. Get some gold. Oh, because they're taxers. So Clydeheame. Paul is also Wilhelm's second name. Much of the town is in disarray. The Duke's soldiers are everywhere. They may ambush us from anywhere at any moment. Be careful, Lady Saros. Okay, Pavai's Blade you. Wilhelm, go ahead and do some bonking. Now you have 2 Pauls. It's like Final Fantasy IV with 2 Edwards. Bandage you. Ambush spawns. Oh, are there ambush spawns in this? Yo, we never left Arcadia. Maurice was sent here by Nemesis. They're both horrid tyrants, but Maurice is a sly one. He claims that his tyranny is necessary reform. I once served a lord who resisted him, but now I'm too weak to fight. Take my lance, use it to punish this villain for my sake. A javelin. Nice dodge, Ludovakia. After seeing your Final Fantasy IV content, is it me or does Elfin look like Edward? I don't think so personally, but I guess I can see it. I guess I can kind of see it. I think it's mostly just like blonde generic bard. That might be making you think that. The bandits are tax collectors. Ludovakia is awesome. She seems pretty cool so far. No, there's no ambush spawns. No ambush spawns. The taxes are your lives. Bards with disability. Is Elfin disabled? I didn't think he was, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Mismemorizing. I am certain the Duke has good intentions. He wishes to build a strong army. It'll be needed to keep the peace, but I cannot accept these actions. His governor has farmed taxes from folk, only caring about the numbers. This is not endearing to anyone. Please, if you can, take this. Help me bring peace to this town. Ooh, an iron shield! Is Elfin blind due to poison? If he is, I don't remember that at all. I'm not saying that he's not, I'm just saying I don't remember it at all. Get some gold. Did somebody poison Elfin's mutton? I don't like Paths That Never Cross as a generic battle track. What's Paths That Never Cross? Is that this? And what is it from? Is it I assume it's from Three Houses. Most of it seems to be. Even with the speed reduction, Zenith is doubling. I gotta go. Hope you have a good time. I'm probably gonna go after this chapter just because, it's dinner time, you know? Bandage up Wilhelm. I just checked. Elfin was blind after poison, but partially recovered. I don't remember that at all. That's crazy. Okay, Iron Sword you. Alright, I think we have a moment. I'm ready to hear you out. Thank you, sir. On that night Maurice's soldiers came, I spotted them on patrol. Right as I was about to bring the news, they shot me down before I could react. Me and my Pegasus were in the forest, wounded and all, while they attacked Castle Hesfelg. We were caught by surprise. And at the moment, my father orders knights to take me away. That's it. And if I hadn't failed, then you would not have been caught by surprise. You could have been prepared. When I returned, I saw the bodies left behind and I realized what I had done. Ludovica. I'm sorry, sir, I'm blabbering about nonsense. I'll get back in line. Ludovica, wait! And she's back in the fight. In his C support in Douglas, he talks about how he still sometimes goes blind. That's interesting! That explains why I didn't know. I don't usually use Douglas. Damn, my Christmas calves are leveling like shit. They're both leveling garbagely. Like so bad. Average Christmas Cavalier experience. In ROM hacks, usually not at the level of 4 kings. Huh? What about 4 kings? Does that have like really good Christmas calves? I know there's like the fast one and the strong one, and the fast one gets a brave blade, which I really like. People just try too hard to nerf calves. They've had it too good for too long. I was afraid how the early calves of 4 kings have really bad growth outside of one stat. I don't remember their exact growth, so I'll take your word for it. Cavs are fairly well balanced in modern FE. I mean, Three Houses Cavalier is just kind of like a shit class, right? I think the bigger problem in modern FE is flyers. Seven siblings, the Cavs have normal growths, but there's more than one anti-Cav enemy on every map. I like that approach a lot, actually. I think giving anti-Cav weapons to help balance Cavaliers, making them frequent. Vision Quest does a similar thing, and I really like it. I don't know enough about Three Houses to know this. Why are Cavs bad at Three Houses? They just don't have very good stats. They're very slow, is the big thing. And don't they have like a bad speed growth as well? They don't really offer you anything. I guess they offer you movement. But like other classes offer more for you, right? It's sort of the big thing. Paladin is great. I thought Paladin was ass. Cause that's on the same level as you get Wyvern. You do it for the movement and the game throws a ton of terrain that reduces their movement. Yeah, that's the other thing, is there's so much terrain. Paladin is the earliest 8-move class. Isn't it tied with Wyvern? Or does Wyvern only have 7-move? Lancefair is good? Lancefair is good. I'll say that. That is true. That is true. Because so many people get good lance combat arts, right? Like Swift Strikes and Night Kneeler. Sir Eric! Sir Paul. This is unexpected. Well, it should have been. I took the time to observe your performance during the last battle. Ah, and it was amazing, yes? No. You still fight like an amateur. You swing wildly without precision. You leave yourself open and ignore the orders and stay in formation. You ignore your arsenal and throw yourself into unfavorable matchups. I keep forgetting the formation, yeah. But it's more challenging that way. The disadvantage makes me sweat. Challenge should not even be in the consideration in the midst of battle. It's not a competition. Huh? But that's what battle's all about, you know, testing one's mettle. Battle is about efficiency! Oh no, he's an efficiency gamer. The ideal battle would have no challenge at all. Challenge brings casualties, and an ideal battle would have no casualties. I'll put my concerns in writing so you don't forget them. I hope you do better next time. He's an efficiency-pilled elitist. Chat, we lost the Christmas Cap Wars. Crossbow. Can you tell he does LTCs from his mustache? I found the ranked player. But the thing is, efficiency isn't LTC. It's like cosplaying as LTC. I hate the term efficiency. You and me both. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Things can be efficient in different ways. Generally, in the Fire Emblem community, when people say efficiency, they mean, like, playing fast but not LTC. Optimize your hobby now. I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to, like, get better at Fire Emblem. Like, I'll say this, right? Because I think that there's some amount of, like, what I would call toxic casual, where they'll get, like, mad. Oh, whoops. Anytime you, you know, talk about meta stuff or, like, just try to improve, right? My problem with the efficiency term is how often it aligns with the, I mean, amongst also, like, it just being a silly metric of, like, fast but not too fast, right? It doesn't mean anything. I also think the bigger issue is, and I've talked about this before, how much the Fire Emblem community is just, like, convinced that objective means I believe this really strongly. Oh, this is a support that was not written. Oh, General Seth, how do you do? Objectification. Yo, the 8% crit on the crossbow is evil. Set this creeping in from your poles. Just don't get crit. Why didn't I think of that? FE1 bowgun moment. It is the FE1 bowgun. You can't say S tier without est. You got me there. You figured it out. Of course, that's where S tier gets its name from. Look at that! We dactyl perfectly. Kill the boss. Wait. Sir Joffrey? You serve Duke Maurice? Sir Wilhelm, I heard what happened to your family. It's true. The Duke offered me a chance to serve him. A paltry offer for the loss of my lands, and yet, I feel at peace. You have surrendered your honor. You now serve a tyrant. He gave me the same offer. I could never accept it. Look at what it's made you do. You become a brigand. Ah, it's for the good of the realm that you will never understand, boy. You have always lived in fairy tales. No way! We won, but it does not feel like it. Sir Joffrey's troops acted like actual bandits. A wounded man here, a battered woman there. Not to mention that the rest have been frightened by the brutality. Settling can heal everyone a little, but she cannot cover everyone. Nor can she restore the peace in the town. A miracle. They needed a miracle. What are you implying? A miracle from above. I was not a soldier in Zanato. I tended to my mother's reliquary. With it came the teachings of more than mere sword fighting. I can still tap into that strength with it. I can try to help them. but with the goddess's passing, Mother's gifts will never truly be gone. But now... I can walk! I can walk! I can't thank you enough! Lady, thank you. If only there were more like you. Get the futa. Dear noble traveler, I thank you and your allies for your help today. Your generosity and heroism will not be forgotten. Were it not for you, this town would have surely been torched, dear lady. And you brought this miracle upon us. Some of us might not have survived to see tomorrow. Thank you. Truth be told, I should not be the one thanked. I'm merely a vessel. What do you mean, lady? A vessel of the Mother's will. She saved me. She gave me a revelation, a purpose. My strength is her gift. My path is her vision. No more, no less. Your mother? No, that can't be right. Should I even speak about this? That's not exactly right, yes. When I speak of mother, I mean the creator of all. In a way, she is of your mother too. Me and her, we share a connection. She spoke to me, told me my purpose. The purpose to drove me to fight and to save all of you as well. What a story. A goddess you worship, then? Well, I hope she continues providing you good fortune. Gods these days are plentiful. It's rare to hear the one you can rely on. She provided you strength today, and I may as well pray for her myself tomorrow. Noble traveler, the gates of Enbar will always be open to you. We wish you a safe journey. Is it true? Sethaline? What you said about the goddess, I mean. I don't know much about her. My father doesn't speak about her much. To him, she was only a distant creator. Someone to respect, but not divine. Is what you said about her true? She gave you a mission? That she spoke to you? It is... complicated. I'm not sure if I wanted to talk about it right now. I'm still struggling to grasp what I've just done. What do you mean? A human should not pray to Mother. They killed her. They desecrated her remains and brought death upon our race. And yet carelessly I spoke of her, and I've turned this crowd ecstatic. Nemesis killed her, not all of humanity, no. Not all of them are killers. The knights with us have been friendly thus far, have they not? Perhaps all of humanity can be afforded the same benefit of the doubt. This is it. From here we must head north to the mountains. I journeyed on a wyvern's back, so I do not know how long it will take. But we should look forward to a rather long journey. I'm fine with that. As am I. Me and my men will stay with you till the very end. Then let's go. Oh, hello. Is that Maurice? Her stench is everywhere. The beast? No. Her spawn. So he was right. There were survivors. And this is how the Church of Saros was created. Well, I gotta go make dinner, so I hope y'all enjoy. Good night.